Hey guys, it's Joanna from Curls, Dumbbells, and Glitter. So today we are going to talk about my juice cleanse. So the main reason that I decided to do a juice cleanse was because I was like plateauing with my weight loss. I did a lot of research on a ketogenic diet and I was following this diet. I was even upping my exercise, my cardio, and my weight training, and I found that I just wasn't moving in weight. So I thought, okay, maybe I got a lot of like junk in my trunk and I need to like reboot my system. So I decided to do a juice cleanse. I did a lot of research online. I originally was going to juice myself, but then ain't nobody got time for that. I'm really busy all the time. So then I thought, you know what? I'm going to try going to a local juicery and just maybe doing one of their juice cleanses. So I did a lot of, I didn't do a lot of research. I just Googled online juice cleanses and I found a couple of shops. I Googled juice cleanses Toronto online and I found a couple of places close to my work. And one of them was perfect because all the juice places that I found, the cleanses were about 5 to 7 juices per day, but they're anywhere from like $60 and up per day, which is kind of super duper expensive, especially if you want to do a 3-day cleanse and possibly extend a 3-day cleanse. So I found Anti-Vice. They are located close to college in Ossington, and they offered 5 juices at $40 a day, which was feasible for me because maybe it wouldn't have cost me that much to make the juices by myself. But another thing that's important to me is my time. So when I weighed out my options, I mean, my time versus the $40 a day, sure, why not? Am I gonna do that every time? No, probably not, but I had a really, really good experience. So yeah, my cleanse. So I've done a juice cleanse before, so I knew what to expect. I knew how amazing I was gonna feel during the cleanse, but you know, I told myself, you know what? You're gonna do it. You're gonna reboot your system. You're gonna get rid of all that junk in your trunk, and then you're gonna try ketosis again. So really quick, for those of you who don't know, being on a ketogenic diet is when you limit your amount of carbs and you introduce more good fats into your diet, and by reducing carbs and upping your good fats, your body starts using fat as its main source of energy. So really you're just burning fat all day long for energy. So which is obviously what I want to do because I need to get rid of some. So anyways, I did the cleanse for 3 days. It was really good. I don't know if it's because I've done it before, so my body was used to it, or if I've cleaned up my diet a lot since the last time I did it, so I didn't suffer as much. But I felt great. I know some people will battle with, say, cravings, or you know, you get a lot of headaches, you feel really weak, no energy. I felt amazing. The juices from Anti-Vice, so they label them, like I had 5 juices a day, and I'm thinking like, buddy, 5 juices a day? Okay, I'm gonna go home and like be like, eat everything when I get home. But no, it's fine. And I found that I was drinking a lot of water, and that's the key. So I had a juice for breakfast, and then water, and then a juice for my midday snack, more water, juice for lunch, more water, juice for lunch, more water, and then a juice for dinner, and then there was one more that was kind of like your evening snack. It was a little sweeter, but the juices were amazing. They were so delicious, and he strategically planned out what juice is what. So like in the morning you have something that's like a little sweet but kind of tart, and then your midday snack is like all vegetables, but you're still okay at this point because you had that sugar boost in the morning. And then for lunch was like this delicious beet juice concoction. And then for your midday crash around like, you know, 3 to 5 o'clock, everyone kind of crashes. It was amazing. I think it's called the All-Star. Like I still have dreams about this juice. It was like orange, grapefruit, pineapple, and a kick of cayenne, which was everything. But yeah, these juices were just so amazing. So overall, when you're on a juice cleanse, I know a lot of people are against it. I am for it. So from all the research that I've done, pretty much to simplify it, when you're on a juice cleanse, you're only giving your body liquids, okay? But you're still giving your body sugars for energy, vitamins, minerals, still getting all that good stuff. Yes, we can argue that you're not getting as much protein. We can argue that you're not getting your fiber, but I'm not doing this for a year. You're not doing it for a month. It's like a 3-day to 5-day thing, depending on how long you want to keep it up. So the idea is that you're giving your body a break from digesting all the junk that is in our foods nowadays. Like, I eat pretty clean, but I still eat junky, you know? Like, I eat meat and produce, but there's still a lot of hormones and chemicals and a world of crap in my clean food, you know? So, yeah, the idea is that you give your body a break from digesting and you're just having liquids. So now it could actually digest and work through all the junk that your body just can't process, because we're constantly shoving food down our face and our body is constantly trying to digest. Okay, so our body is constantly trying to digest. So when you're having the juice cleanse, your body is now just breaking down everything that it's kind of put into reserve or put on hold. So it's just breaking it down, breaking it down. So, so I told you one of the reasons why I started the cleanse. So I was doing really good with my weight loss. I came down to about 184. And then I don't know what the hell happened, but I was just slowly going up. And like slowly, like, you know, one day it was like 186 and then in 2 weeks it was like 188. And I was like, what is going on? And then I remember after my mom's birthday, I was at like 195 and I was like, no, this is fucking ridiculous. Like, I did not work my ass off to be back in the 200s. And I know the scale isn't everything, but when you're on this journey of losing weight, there's nothing more satisfying than seeing that number go down. And yes, I understand it can become a little bit of a sickness because you're always like, oh, did it go down? Did it go down? But like, you know, I was like, no, I'm not going back up. This is ridiculous. I didn't feel bigger. I did, like, my clothes wasn't fitting any tighter, like none of that, but it was like mentally breaking me down that it was going higher. So I did this cleanse. So I did 3 days of just juicing and vegetable broth. You're allowed to do vegetable broth. I did homemade vegetable broth. So I did 3 days of juicing and I would have some vegetable broth if I feel like I just wanted something else. And then for 2 days after, I did, 2 days. Because I finished the 3-day cleanse on Saturday. On Sunday, I still had juices, but I made like a vegetable puree, just a veggie puree soup. So I'm starting to introduce solids, but they're still kind of in a liquid form. So my digestive tract and my system's not going to be in a shock. And then on the Monday, I did the same thing. I had juices and I had the puree soups. And then on Tuesday, I started like full-on ketosis. Excuse me. I'll probably edit out that burp. I started on a full ketogenic diet. So after those 5 days, like 3-day juice cleanse, 2 days of purees, I went from 195 to 190, which is super exciting. So then, so I started my ketosis and literally every day I would lose like a pound. So Tuesday I was, where am I? On Tuesday I was 190, and then, you know, Wednesday morning like 189, Thursday morning 187, Friday morning I woke up, I was 185. I was ecstatic. So I don't know, maybe there was something like at a halt in my body. My metabolism just wasn't working through correctly. I don't know what the hell it was. I don't even care what it was. I did a cleanse, I rebooted my body, and I'm on this healthy path. I'm back on my healthy path, and I feel like I finally figured out the correct ketosis formula for my body. So today, oh, my dog's just here hanging out. So yeah, Friday was 195. Today is Sunday. I am at 184. And I'm just gonna keep going down. It's super, super exciting. It's been my goal to get to 179 for the longest time, and it's like I can't get out of this 80s, 90s zone. I don't want to be stuck in the 80s. I don't want to be stuck in the 90s. 7 days. But yeah, that's my whole juicing thing. I strongly suggest doing a juice cleanse. I think they're really amazing if you know, maybe come back from vacation, or you just want to kind of jumpstart your diet, or maybe you feel stuck with what you're doing, so you kind of want to reboot your system. I strongly suggest doing a juice cleanse. I didn't have as much energy. Like when I would go to the gym, I noticed I didn't have as much energy to work out, but me being stubborn, I continued to work out. But you know, if you want to just do the 3-day juice cleanse, just give your body a break. But I strongly suggest the juice cleanse. It is so good for you, like with all the hormones and all the crap that we have every day. It's just a nice time to reset the body. Will I do it again? Yeah, absolutely, for sure. I am going on vacation in about a week, and you know what, when I get back, I might even start a juice cleanse again, just to, you know, hey, we're back from vacation, you treated yourself a bit, let's reboot, regroup, and move on with our goals. But yeah, if you have any, like, I feel like I just rambled about this, but if you have any very specific questions about the juice cleanse, please let me know, and maybe I can do more of like a detailed video and kind of break things down a little bit more in regards to the cleanse. But you can check out, one of my inspirations was Reboot with Joe. He did a video on Netflix, a documentary on Netflix. It's called Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. But that really, maybe he did it a little extreme, but I mean, that made a lot of sense to me, and it really inspired me when I did my first cleanse, and now I feel like I just really liked it. So I'm just rambling. I don't know what to say now. But anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much for everybody who was super duper supportive while I was doing my cleanse. Thanks for not eating junk in front of me and like shoving ice cream and cake down your faces while I was drinking my juice. That was really great. And for my awesome family who had a wonderful, delicious cooked dinner while I sat at the table with my carton of juice and bowl of broth. I love you all for that, for buttering your bread in front of me, you jerks. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna peace out. Thanks so much. Sorry it took so long to make the video. Mwah. I love you. Remember, do what makes you happy. You're all amazing, and just do you. Be happy. Love life.